Hey all, I hope you are having a great day whenever you come across this episode. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate your support, and how much I appreciate all that you do to make your life and the lives of those around you better. It does make an impact, even if it may not seem like it in the moment. Today, I'm excited because this week is Alex's birthday, July 21st. And so part of our conversation today, while it will be shorter than a normal episode, I want to talk about a quick challenge that we can all complete for Alex's birthday. And that is to do an act of kindness to help somebody's life get a little bit better. If you had the opportunity or the privilege to know or be around Alex for any period of time, you were quick to find that he had this unique ability, holy cow, to make your day or your life a little bit better. And as I reflect back on Alex's life, I am just reminded that it wasn't huge, grand gestures either. He could make your day so much better through small and simple acts. And one of the things that I admire so much about Alex and about just individuals in general are when they do good for everyone. You know, Alex would make your day better whether you were a close friend or a complete stranger that you just met. He had this ability to make your day and your life better. As we read the news or watch the news or scroll through social media, at least I know that I find myself a little bit discouraged by the negativity and the arguments and everything that's going on. It just seems like we're so divisive. And there are times where, I may even question whether or not it can get better or if there's anything that I could do to make it better. But then I think about Alex, and I think about how he made everyone's life a little bit better as well. And it's the ripple effect, right? It's not this huge grand gesture where you are going to end, world hunger, which would be absolutely amazing, but it's not going to happen through you alone. But if we think about doing a good act for somebody else in our life, and then they in turn do another good act, who then in turn do another good act, and so on and so forth, over time, you can have a huge impact on the overall life of somebody else and your community, and then ultimately the world. And the thing that I think about on this too is that it's not this huge grand gesture, and it doesn't even have to be something where you're buying somebody's coffee or you're doing anything like that. Now that would be a great thing to do, right? And if that's something that you would like to do as part of this challenge, that's awesome. But it could be as simple as holding the door for somebody, or saying hi to a stranger who's walking by, or returning a shopping cart for somebody who may be struggling or elderly or who has kids or whatever it may be, right? And so this week I would challenge each of us to identify a situation where we can have a positive impact. And in this situation, I'd ask yourself the following question. And that would be, what is the good that I can do to create this moment or this day better for someone? For example, if you see negativity on social media, maybe you can inspire some good by reaching out to a friend that you haven't connected with for a while and check in on them. Maybe it's trash day and you see a neighbor's trash can sitting on the street a day after the trash has been picked up, so you decide to bring in their cans. Maybe you even see a prompt at the store to round up your purchase to the next dollar to donate to a local food bank. Maybe it is buying a stranger's coffee behind you in line. But as you think about creating a positive impact in the world, it doesn't have to be a giant act. It can be something as simple as holding the door for a stranger, or giving them a smile and asking how they're doing. So I would ask today that by July 21st, Alex's birthday, that you identify one or two moments that you can look to make the life of somebody else better. Whatever you decide to do, it's going to be enough. And then work to make their life better. Not only are their lives going to be improved, but you're going to be happier for doing the deed as well. And obviously it's not about doing an act for us to feel good, but you will feel better. One of the things that I've come to fully realize as Alex struggled with all that he went through was that we never know what others are going through. If you were to look at Alex and, his smile and how happy he was showing us, you never would have guessed of the struggles that were going on inside him. And so while we definitely just don't know what others are going through and how much a simple act of kindness might mean to somebody who is struggling. The other thing that I'm a firm believer on is the concept of extreme ownership, which is a book by Jocko Willink, who's a former Navy SEAL. But after reading that book, that's been a principle of my life that I've fully taken on, and I believe that we do need to take ownership of our life and situations. And so we can't always assume that when something needs to be done that somebody else is going to do it. So as we're thinking about these acts of kindness, we shouldn't assume that the next person that the next person is going to take action and do something kind. We should do it ourselves. And so as you approach these situations and you identify an opportunity to do good, I'd challenge you to have the mentality of, if not me, then who? And I promise that as you seek out these opportunities to do good in the lives of those that you come in contact with, you're going to make their life better, which in turn will make our communities better as well. And then as you do good for others, there's going to be a chain reaction, and you're going to inspire others to do good as well. And it's when this happens that our world will get better too. And so this week for Alex's birthday, do good for somebody in this world, and approach each situation with the thought of how can I improve this situation, and in all that you do, I would continue to challenge you to do, to be, and to inspire good with all that you do. And just wanted to say that, to say thank you for taking on this challenge. And as our little community grows, we'll have a positive impact. So happy birthday to Alex on the 21st. And the best present we can give him is to carry on his legacy of doing good. And hope you'll have a wonderful evening. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.